Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Black ultra. 10 black.
One final shot before the half. He's got a man left. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Falcons get to it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Liking 18. Ready,
They're going to throw now following the turnover. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. They're going to try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Down. 33.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's forced downs after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now they really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Smash. Red. Let's go now. 52 blue. Claws red. Ready.
To the air with Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Watch out now. 52. Josh. Blue strike. Cut.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gray now on the return. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing, it's Love. All the left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Okay,
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Ready. 45. Ready?
Love now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
First down.
10
First
cycle.
and 10 at the 38-yard
No
line.
blue.
They send the tight end in motion left. First down throw. Here's Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move. They're into the backfield blowing it up.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17.
Down. Black. 95. Trouble. 38.
Love from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. White, white, yellow. 43. 43 rail. Rail green.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Black 40. Six. Mega. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
On the set.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Set. Watch out now. Blue striker. Cut, cut.
They are going for this. It's Love. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers, shrinking the lead some in the third. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 28. Will Watts set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gray now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Rig alert. Rig alert.
They're going play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hand off to Robinson, running right. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go street. Hey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check pink.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. take this down to the opposing 44. Offense up to the line pass.
First down.
Double 38.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Black Olsen. Cut.
From the pistol, here's Love. They were open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Claws red. Fight 60. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Still going inside the 35. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
One after tries good by Lutz. And the Packers tie this game 35 apiece. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Gray now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
22 needle.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
On the ready.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Down. Yellow. Smash. Red. Green Jack.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready, ready. 52 blue.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, right. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Black shot. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up into the red zone. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th-quarter lead.
This quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and loose with ball security because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip and tear and claw at that football. He gave it away, and even worse, he watched him return it for 6.
Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, hut.
Love now off the play action. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it'll be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Spike, what? 10 black. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 cycle. Field, black. Striker, 3-3.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the pickup in 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming, Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Works his way to the 35. By a man, he's in the clear. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Green Jack. 6, Madden. Check, hut.
From the red zone now. In the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gray now on the return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Cougar 19. Let go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Bowling finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action. Catch made. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and just 2 to go. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Running it after the penalty. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now better, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Ready?
The play fake. He'll throw. Completed. Oh no! The ball is loose! And the Packers secure it. Space on the right. He's got room. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. A great return out of him. Makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands, wasn't going to be denied.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
And they're on 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Robinson on the inside give. a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons down by 7. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. Go Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Ready?
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. There's slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Jump off, caught by his back. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down run because this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it, because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Bronco 80. 19, Charger, 19.
They'll run it with Robinson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready,
Back to throw. Throws caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. Left with just a touch longer to close this one out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get it. Hey, Smash. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.